Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. And today we are going to be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Gold Label Darkseid. But first, if you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course, playing with them. I upload new content constantly throughout the week, so make sure you hit that bell icon so you stay notified when I do upload new videos. And if you guys want to support the channel in any way, all I ask is that you guys watch my videos from start to finish, as well as going ahead and hitting that like button if you guys are enjoying the video that you're watching. And if you haven't already, go ahead and check out those Amazon affiliate links linked down below. There you'll find all sorts of cool figures, as well as stuff associated to toy photography and so much more. As always, the information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you so much to this channel sponsor, VRare Store. Check them out for all your Funko Pop, anime, and Pokemon card needs. And of course, use code CoolFigurez at checkout for 10% off your order. VRare Store. Check them out, guys. So with all that out of the way, we are once again taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Gold Label SDCC/Target exclusive Darkseid. Now this differs from the original version in that he's actually wearing a shirt or, top armor. So in the regular release, he's not wearing one. In this one, he is. That is the only difference when it comes to the figures, as well as one other thing, but it's not cosmetic. It is just something that is made with the figure. And I'll just go ahead and point that out right now. It is the fact that his right arm on this figure does not pop out like in the regular release. In the regular release, in most people's figure, his socket joint is so open and wide that the plug from the bicep part of the arm doesn't really plug in too well. So if you twist his arm enough, it just pops out, and it's just easier to pop it out real quick, position it, and pop it back in. This guy, on the other hand, had the complete opposite, and in the sense that his bicep was twisted out, and I could not twist it in for the life of me. I had to get a blow dryer and just heat it up, kind of act like I was trying to pop the arm socket off from the joint, but I really wasn't. But as I was doing that, I was hearing some crackling and some creaking, and that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to break that seal. I think it was probably from paint or something, but I wanted to break that. And the second I did, it went free and everything. And same thing with the ankles. The ankles were very, very stiff until I just pushed them real hard, and I heard a little snap, but it wasn't a breaking snap. It was one of those, like the paint seal was broken kind of a snap. So after that, his ankles were very much more mobile and movable and whatnot. But other than that, there is no other difference between this figure and the regular release. Now, if you just don't care or mind for Darkseid as a shirtless character, then yes, I'd definitely go with this one. I was up trying to get my pre-order in for another product on Target.com. I happened to see this guy's listing, and I just randomly clicked on it. I was like, you know what, let me just see. And it said 1 in stock. They put up more later that day, but when I did it early in the day, it said 1 in stock, and I was like, you know what, buy. And he actually got here a lot sooner than he was expected. He was actually supposed to get here like sometime Wednesday or Thursday of this week, and he actually came last week on Friday. So super awesome, super excited. And it's always good to have multiple Darkseids in your collection, isn't it? So anyways, this guy, like I said, same figure as before. I'll link up my other review up above at some point in this video. I'll try to do it at this point, but if not, I'll do it at some point in the video. So with that being said, I was about to pull him forward so we can take a look at him, but we haven't even taken a look at what he comes with. So he, of course, comes with the typical McFarlane DC Multiverse stand with a little DC stamp right there. And, of course, he comes with a trading card with the same image as the regular release Darkseid, except it's in black and white. So all the variants in this wave, their cards are the same image, but the coloring is inverted and it's just black and white. I'll go ahead and flip it to the back. I'll go ahead and pause the video if you guys want to go ahead and read that. But he does also come with his scepter. So let's go ahead and pull that out from his hand. Once again, his grip. Oof. Like everything in this figure was tightened like twice the amount as the first version, because the first version was very loose. Even his hands were pretty wide open. With this one, they're like, okay, they complained about the regular one being loose. Well, this one ain't gonna be loose at all. So he does come with the same scepter as the regular standard release, and it is, like I said, that wobbly plastic so you can bend to and fro. The one good thing about this one is it didn't come in the box bent like my regular release one, so it does stay a little straighter, which is nice. But it's the same one that we've gone before, so yeah, it's a typical nice bladed weapon for Darkseid. Nicely done, nicely sculpted, a lot of nice details. I just wish it would be a separate color for the handle, this part that looks like it'd be taped up and stuff, but it is what it is. We got what we got. It's not like Darkseid was even in the movie for more than 45 seconds at most, so it's even it's just cool to have this guy in figure form. Well, not even one figure, but two, because we have the standard and this one. But anyways, guys, with that being said, that is all the accessories that this guy comes with. So let's go ahead and pull him forward so we could take a nice close look at him. And this guy is just menacing as fuck looking. Look at him. I love how when you have a light near him, his eyes literally glow, kind of like his do in the movie and TV shows and whatnot. So that's really cool. So as you can see, the top is armor plated opposed to the standard release, which is not. And it looks like he's actually wearing like a crop top armor piece, because like there's a split right here. So you either get shirtless Darkseid or you get crop top Darkseid. Take your pick. I got both, but yeah, so all in all, still really cool. The armor pretty much fits his body. There's a big U on his body, so that's what the armor is sitting on top of. But all in all, just a more classic looking Darkseid, so that's really cool. And like I said, you can never have too many Darkseids in your collection. So yeah, that is basically a nice close look at him. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's articulation. Let's go ahead and move this guy's arms down. His head can turn all the way to the right, all the way to the left. In fact, he could do the whole exorcism turn right there. His head can look down that much, but then you got to watch the back of the head, because then it does open up like that. But it does have one of those dumbbell joints that gives you you have to move it back, and he can look all the way up like that if he's looking up at Superman coming down to beat the shit out of him. And it does, like I said, have to and fro, a lot of sway and swivel, as you can see. So a lot of sway and swivel, a lot of room for articulation there. So his arms do go all the way out, 360 rotation at the shoulder, 360 at the bicep once you break the seal. He comes with double hinge elbow joints right there, but they do get hindered right there, but they pretty much go all the way in, which allows him to do this pose right here. Like if he's thinking you haven't hit that subscribe button or that like button. So you will do that now for Darkseid. But anyways, getting back to the review, guys, I'm just messing with you. We're going to continue on anyways. We're going to go ahead and rotate the wrist right there, so you can see wrist articulation there, to and from wrist articulation there. You do get ab swivel at the bottom, and this one has no real top. It does have it at the top, but it's very tight, unlike the original release, because he's shirtless, so you can't actually move it around. It seems like they molded this or glued it in a way that kind of hinders it in a way. So you mainly get waist rotation at the bottom with this one. No real ab crunch down or back. His legs do kick out all the way. He can join the cheerleading squad, guys. Look at him. So he's already wearing the skirt, so he's already on par. So he can kick forward that far. Kick back that far. Single hinge knee allows for that much articulation. His ankles, like I said, once you break the seal, go down that far. They go up that far. They have a slight ball rocker hinge in there. You have to really mess with it, but you do also get toe articulation. So all in all, guys, like I said, same figure as before, but still always good to have another Darkseid and a variant Darkseid. This guy has armor plating, so he is different. Yeah, guys, all in all, really cool figure. Like I said, basically the same figure that we've gone before, so nothing new there, except for the armor plating on the chest piece. So with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pics that I took of this guy, and we'll be right back. thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find the full images over on Instagram at CoolFigurez. And I do have a separate Instagram account for my more thought out, planned out, more edited pics called Epic Shots by CoolFigurez. Check it out if you like what you see. Leave me a follow there as well. If you guys want to see the unboxing of this figure or any of the other toys I do reviews on for this channel, check me out on TikTok at CoolFigurez, because that's where I do all my unboxings. Because when I get a new toy, guys, I am like a child and I cannot wait to rip it open. So I just do it on my phone real quick and upload it to TikTok instead of setting up my whole YouTube studio and doing a whole unboxing there. So check me out on TikTok at CoolFigurez if you guys want to see the unboxing of all my toys. So with that being said, guys, join me every Sunday for Coffee and Toys, a weekly toy news, toy talk podcast where we will go over all the latest and great weekly toy news, reveals, pre-orders, releases, and so much more. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much once again to this channel sponsor, VRare Store. Check them out for your Funko Pop, anime, and Pokemon card needs. And of course, use code CoolFigurez at checkout for 10% off your order. VRare Store. Check them out, guys. So with that being said, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, guys. Darkseid commands you. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka The Buff Collector, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.